Michelle, my belle, these are words that go together well. My Michelle, Michelle, my belle, Sunday morning.
So our show at Pokies in its heyday used to attract not just the gay scene and people who wanted to show their parents or family members what it was like to be part of the scene brought their parents to Pokies. It was like family friendly. This is the sort of thing that one of my ex-boyfriends brought his family there. It was really a fantastic night. But during that process, people like Steve Izard, the Fast Forward team, Magnus Sabansky, and one night,
a lot of the younger ones won't even know who those people are, and they're like gods of comedy to us.
Yes. And one night, Cher came in 1981.
No way.
I kid you not. So we had been down. So Cher had broken up with her longtime partner and husband, Sonny Bono, and apparently had to remake herself. So she came here with the show Take Me Home. I was a fan of Cher. But I didn't believe she was coming. They always said whoever was in town would come. So I came out after the show, the two jugs of rough white wine, paint stripper, and took off the nail polish. I had got it off that stage. But I had this long black wig on, a very, for Cher look. I walked up to the table where Jan was sitting. She goes, "Oh my God, Michelle Tozer, I'd like you to meet Cher." And I looked down and she goes, "You look fabulous. You want to dance?" We went up onto what the dance floor was, which was the stage. After the show had finished, it became the dance floor, and did a bit of a dance. That was fantastic. Then later, I was not the only one, but a lot of us got to sign the posters that we got. There was a wonderful shot of her with like butterfly wings that were in crystals, and she was wearing this fantastic beaded Bob Mackie wig that just went over her nude body. She had the most, she was my idol. Can I tell you, she came up to here on me. I was so disappointed about how short she was.
Well, I've got to say, Michelle, you girls on the Pokey stage were all a little bit taller than the whole crowd.
I think Sonny was really short, if that was the case. That was one of the people that I met. Can I go back maybe to another time? So, picture it. St Kilda, East St Kilda, opposite the Alma Road Park, and there was a block of apartments there called, colloquially known as Vaseline Valley, because out of, I think, 30 apartments, there was 26 that were inhabited by us.
Yes, gay people. I remember, I knew someone who lived in that block.
Fabulous people. And my friend Christopher and I had the two back ones on the top. And so my 30th birthday, and I think it was his 31st birthday. Anyway, we had a joint party. We shared a balcony. So we opened up both of our apartments, and we had guests coming in from either side. One of the guests that arrived was, I should preempt this with my friend David / Dana, who did drag as Dana, God rest his soul, had become a makeup artist at Channel 10, I think it was at the time. So he was doing the news, and he managed to do that. He was a hairdresser, and he was doing my hair at the time, but he had taken photos of me, a la drag, and said this was the makeup I did. So I was doing his makeup when he was going out. He was copying what I was doing, got a job, fabulous. Anyway, so he said, Mish, I should say, he had introduced me to people like Jo Pearson, who used to be the newsreader. I think she was engaged to and later married Rob Gell, who I think did the weather. He was the weather guy. But anyway, Joe was my size. And everywhere David went, he showed the people that he was with photos of pokies, and particularly me. He was my friend, so he showed people pictures of me. And the other person he showed them to was Annette Ellison, who used to do I think Good Morning Australia or Good Morning Melbourne. I can't remember. It was a daily show. She used to be, she was an ex-Miss Queensland, I think. I adored her. And she would book me whenever the race season came on to do hats. So I knew her, she was my love. Anyway, David had told me he was working on this show called Prisoner, which I didn't really watch back in the day, and also this new one that started called Neighbours. And he said, oh my God, there's this girl in there. I said, I hope you don't mind, I've invited her to the party. Who? Kylie. I went, oh.
Squeals just rained across Melbourne right now.
So, knock, knock, knock at the door. I went to answer the door with, I had a lot of makeup on and a lot of hair. And Kylie was dropped off by, when I'm talking Kylie, I'm saying Kylie Minogue. And so she was dropped off at the party by her father, who looked at me and went, am I at the right place with her? What are you looking for? I'm bringing Kylie to Michelle and Chris's party. I'm Michelle. This is Kylie. Where is she? Oh! Hello.
Because she's tiny.
She was tiny, she was petite. And she was wearing this beautiful little red leather sort of pixie dress, I guess you'd say. And she was going around telling everybody how wonderful it was because she made it herself. So, such a talented young girl. And David, in the meantime, had, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to say this, Steve and viewer, this has to remain between you and I. It can go no further. I
think it might spread.
I could lose my gay card over this one. I really could be cancelled, like totally. But in my defence, this happened, how many years ago? Almost 40 years ago.
Yeah, would be.
I would say. So, anyway. So she'd made this dress, and then she gave me this card, and David had taken in, as I said, photos of what we looked like, and she cut me out and brought me up there, and she decorated me with feathers and sequin, and so it was pretty. I'd become decoupage.
This is Kylie did this for you?
Yes.
Oh my God, have you still got it?
I'm getting to that later.
Oh.
What I can say is, in my defence, this was in the 1980s, right? So I think it was 1985, so it must have been, I was actually not 30, 29. So, opulent 80s, and I was a shelling bitch. Who made their own clothes, let alone make a card and give it to someone you've never met? I went, thank you very much, oh, I'm lovely, and you put that effort in. And as she went, I threw in the bin.
Oh my God, yes, you've just been cancelled all across Melbourne. Probably the UK as well.
Oh no!
No, maybe this would be a good opportunity to apologise to Kylie. Maybe she's watching.
Kylie, I am. Forgive me. I know you probably don't remember the moment.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh my God, you're killing me, Michelle. You're killing me.
Can you imagine what that would be worth right now? Even just to have it at home.
Oh, look, I know several people that would beat you up for that card.
And on that level, so I got Cher to sign my poster, and I had that. I lost the whole thing.
Oh no.
Oh, and many moves that I've done, I lost the poster.
Yes.
So there you go. There's two There's two instances.
Yes.
That said, I have met Kylie and Danny many, many times over those years since that fateful time. So honestly, Kylie, forgive me.
Oh, that's so lovely that you had that opportunity
Yes.
and blew it.
And so many years later, at Mardi Gras in Sydney on the 25th anniversary, I think her and Danny were performing. And later in the VIP, her parents were there too, her dad and mum were there. So the dad who dropped her off were there. We have photos, and do I have any of those photos? Fuck no.
Oh, no. You can say fuck. It's all right.
Crazy. I mean, crazy. Yeah, so there's that.
Wow.
Michel, ma belle, sont des mondes qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble.